Hello friends, welcome to another video of IchimokuClub tutorial, and today we will talk about the cloud, which is also known as Kumo, and we will understand its benefits, how it can help us in taking high probability trading signals. So let's go. So basically cloud is this green color mountain kind of thing which you are seeing in this chart of Sansera Engineering. This cloud, the interesting thing about the cloud is that it is plotted 26 days ahead of the current price. So if you see, today is the last candle is 18th May, and after that 26 more period, for the 26 more periods the cloud is plotted. Similarly, this is the daily time frame, and if you go for some other time frame like 1 hour time frame, still you will see the cloud for 26 time periods depending on the time frame of the chart, and similarly for weekly, monthly, whatever. So coming back to the daily chart, this way we can see what is the how the cloud is appearing. When it comes to cloud, there are three things which matter. First is the direction of the cloud, whether the cloud is inclined towards in the upper direction, like here you can see a very steep slope, or whether it is flat or it is declining, like in some cases it is declining. Here you see the cloud is declining. So then the secondly, the color of the cloud. The color can be either green or red. Here you see it as green and here it is red. And thirdly, what is the size of the cloud? So here, like at some places, the cloud is very thin. Like at this area, you see the cloud is very thin. On the other hand, in some areas, the cloud is very thick. Here you see a very thick cloud. Here also the cloud is very thick. However, here it is thin. So the direction, the color, and the size. So these things matter. So direction can also be termed as the shape. So these three, four things matter in case of long. And now we will understand how we will get the advantage in our trade by interpreting the three different aspects of the cloud, which is present, which is visible 26 days ahead of the current price. If you talk about the upper boundary or the lower boundary of the cloud, which is present 26 days ahead, there is a separate term for it. This is known as SenkouSpanA, and the lower boundary of the cloud, which is red in color, is known as SenkouSpanB. Now we know all the different aspects regarding the cloud and what is the terminology. Let's go ahead and find out how we can take advantage of this awareness. Let's take Nifty chart. If you see here, the cloud is inclined steeply towards upwards. There is a steep slope, clearly you can see. And if you see during that period, the price has also risen steeply. If you see this area, the price has risen steeply. So if I do a little back testing, so this is how, if we go back to 20th January, the price, this is how what a trader will be seeing on the chart. Let me hide the volumes. So he will be seeing somewhat exactly similar chart he will be seeing. What he sees is that the cloud ahead is very steeply inclined. So one interpretation which is quite obvious is that price is likely to increase, go ahead, go up in sync with the shape of the cloud. Moreover, the cloud is green and the cloud is thick. Here the thickness means that the cloud is strong. It is less likely to be broken. So even if the price falls down, it is expected that the price will get support from the cloud because the cloud is strong and cloud is thick. And the cloud is green. Green is a sign of bullishness. So it goes to show that price is more likely to go up rather than go down. So let's see what happens. So price came down, but within next day it bounced back with a green candle. So within matter of 4 days, we get a very strong bullish candle which closes above the red candle. And price increases during that period. So from here to here, the price went to a good extent in sync with the cloud. And if we show something in a recently, if you can see this area from 16th April to 6th May, the cloud was flat. Although the cloud was green, but the cloud was the upper boundary, you see it was flattish, and so was the lower boundary. And it was not very neither thin nor thick, it was okayish. So, and in a similar fashion, the price also, it went up, but here it went up, but the moment the area where the flattishness of the cloud started, we are seeing that the price came down, it went up, and it kind of consolidated here for as long as the cloud was flattish. But after this area, after 9th May, like rather I would say till 13th May it was flattish, but after 13th May, we see that cloud was, there was a steep kind of slope. So if the trader is here like 10th May, what he will be seeing. So on 10th May, he sees that okay, the price is inside the cloud, but ahead from 10th May to 21st May, there is the direction of the cloud is up and the cloud is green. So there is a probability of bullish move. So let's see what happens. So price goes down and it gets support at the lower boundary of the cloud. It was quite expected because the shape of the cloud, the color of the cloud, and it was reasonably thick. So all the points were in favor of price moving upwards. And this was exactly what happened. So I can show some other examples as well. See, this is the chart of JSW steel on a daily time frame. And here you saw from, if you see from 1st April, between 1st April and 19th April. So the cloud was flattish again, it was red, and that's what has happened. Like the cloud is indicating that the price is likely to remain bearish or flattish. So the price remained range bound, it went up. And see, the point here is, like if you watched my previous video regarding the SenkouSpan, I told you that SenkouSpan is to be used as a confluence to your trading system. Similarly, the cloud, we can use it, we can take benefit of cloud as a confluence to your trading system. So here, if we talk about if we think from the point of view of the trader who's trading basis support and resistance. So here we see there was a clear resistance. This was the high. So it is likely to give highly likely to give a resistance. Let me hide the Ichimoku for a second. And you see that previous high was this, and then after that, this high broke this high. So this was the most recent high. And it is likely that the price will face resistance here. Okay, so here it is no one is likely to buy, rather the traders will be more interested to sell at this levels. So if I plot Ichimoku, and even the cloud was red and it was flattish, so while complementing the sell signal from support and resistance, our cloud was, we can use the three aspects of the cloud as confluence to the support and resistance signal, and we could have sold from here, because the support and resistance system plus the cloud both were indicating that the price is likely to remain flattish, or it can fall down. So the way to take advantage is either it is, since it is signal is flattish, don't do anything. You should neither buy nor sell. However, if you are very bearish, you could have sold and earned some points here, like at least a few points, 4% one could have gained. Or if someone sold here and then he bought here, then like 5.5% or something. But no one, after interpreting the cloud, no one will make the mistake of buying here or hoping to get a breakdown, at least at this point, not moving ahead. So here you see the cloud was again inclining upwards, and if you see the price exactly moved in sync with the direction of the cloud from 836.35 to 918, price 915, that is 9.46% in a matter of like 6 to 7 days by following the shape of the cloud. And moreover, even if we see, again I'm hiding the Ichimoku, if we see, this was a support area as well. Like this was the previous low, and this has been a strong resistance previously, and once it was broken out, it was a typical case of resistance becoming support. So our support and resistance was also saying that we should buy at this area. So our support and resistance told to buy at this area. And when we saw what is the shape and the direction and the color of the cloud, it also indicated that price is likely to move up, and this is exactly what has happened. So this is how you can take advantage of cloud to get a high probability trades like JSW steel. Let me show another example on the similar lines. So here is Sansera Engineering, and if you see here, if we talk about the size of the cloud, here the cloud was very thin. So thin means cloud is weak and it can break. This is exactly what happened. The cloud was thin and it was broken within a matter of couple of days. This was just a very thin cloud, and this candle tried to break it, and within the next day the cloud was broken, and the price now is above the cloud. And in a similar fashion, exactly like I showed in case of JSW, Steel and Nifty, here the okay, let me give one bearish example as well along with the support and resistance. So this was the resistance area in Sansera, and if a trader is here, let me go in a replay mode. So this is what a trader is seeing in the chart on 12th of April. So what he sees, okay, we have a strong resistance ahead and the cloud is declining. Cloud is declining down quite sharply. The color is red and it is not thick as well. So it is likely to break. So our support and resistance plus the cloud both are clearly indicating that price is likely to fall down. So in such situations, a bearish trader can easily short here, and he can put the stop loss somewhat above this candle, and he can hope for the price to go down. So let me show if he sells somewhere here, he will keep the stop loss above this. It is hardly like 2.5%, and he can hope the price to reach at least here. Here I am saying because this was the till the upper boundary of the cloud. Just in case it gives a support to the price. And now let's see what happens. So the price tried to broke above it, but it was only liquidation. Again, the price is trying to come up, but it is failing because there is a strong resistance here, and all the bears are selling, doing short trades here. So right till here, even the price went below our target. Our target was here. So we got like 3:76 risk reward ratio. The target was 9%, and the stop loss was just 2.4%. And we got our this we achieved our target within a matter of like 2-3 weeks. And if we move ahead here, the after this the cloud is green, and it is steeply moving in a upper direction. So let's see what happens. So the price got support at the lower boundary of the cloud. Now the upper boundary of the cloud, which is this leading span A, is giving support. Here the leading span B gave the support. Now the upper boundary, which is leading span A, is giving the support to the price. And price went in a upward direction. So it was like if someone entered here, and he could have made like 12 to 13% easily using the price action and the shape of the cloud. So these are the examples which show you that how we can take advantage of the direction, the color, and the size of the cloud in confluence with our trading system, which can be any trading system, which can be any strategy. If our strategy is saying to buy, we can plot the Ichimoku cloud technical indicator on our chart and see what the cloud is saying. And then if the cloud is also saying that you can buy, both are in sync, both your trading system as well as the cloud are in sync, then it will give you more confidence in going ahead with your trade, because it is you will get a high probability trade because cloud is also supporting your trading system. So if you have some doubts, feel free to ask in the comment box, or you can also contact me on my email ID. And let me try to show few more good examples. Okay, let me show what happens in the commodity. This is silver micro, and if you see here, like the cloud was very steep during this time period. Till here it was quite flat, but after that it was very steep. So what will a trader be seeing here? So he is seeing, okay, this was a recent low, so this is a support area, and after that the cloud is steeply inclined in a upward direction. The slope is very steeply inclined. So what happens after that? The resistance is quite far away. He can be targeting this price because this is a support area and the cloud is green, cloud is steeply inclined, and it is reasonably thick. It is not very thin. It looks reasonably strong. Price went up totally in sync with the direction of the cloud. So this works in all the instruments, be it equity, be it futures, be it commodity, be it currency. So these are the very powerful examples of when the cloud is giving giving signals which are in sync with the normal trading strategies like price action or some other trading strategy, and they are giving you high probability trading signals. So I think I am pretty much done, but like in this case, this is a Britannia chart, and if you see here, the cloud is flattish, and the price is also, after breaking the cloud, the price is also acting flattish. This was like a thick kind of cloud, and the cloud was broken within a single candle itself. I know because at this area, the Britannia charts, the Britannia results were, quarterly results were good. So it broke the cloud within a matter of one day, but the cloud was red and it was flattish. So after that, after this resistance, the price is moving in a same area. It is moving up, down, it is consolidating. And from here on, it is likely to go down. Although it is above the cloud, but the cloud is red and it is declining. So there are a good chances that price will decline along with in sync with the cloud. So you can observe this chart and see what happens. Like today is 19th of May. So from 19th May to 7th June, you can see what is the behavior. Like we have election results on 4th. So and till 7th, it is the cloud is flattish or rather bearish. So you can observe and see what happens. And if you watch my last video regarding the SenkouSpan, even the SenkouSpan is trading inside the cloud, inside the red cloud. So it is quite likely that this upper boundary of the cloud, which is plotted behind, it will act as a resistance for the Chikou, and Chikou is nothing but current price plotted 26 days behind. So it is likely that this upper boundary of the old cloud will act as a resistance, and price is more likely to fall down rather than move up. It tried to break it, but it kept coming inside the Chicago kept coming back inside the cloud, and it is nothing but the current price plotted 26 days behind. So this is acting as a resistance, and price is likely to remain within this range, and it is more likely to fall down. So that's it, and this was the last video of IchimokuClub technical indicator tutorial series, and I hope you learned a lot about the different components of Ichimoku, be it the tenkansen, be it the baseline, be it the cloud, be it the SenkouSpan. So it was this video series was constituted 8 videos, and in one of the video I have shared the Ichimoku cloud trading signals as well, in which I covered the crossover strategy as well as the cloud breakout strategy. So you can watch those videos. I will share somewhere as well as in the somewhere upside as well as in the description as well. So, and if you are benefiting from my videos, then you can consider subscribing to my channel. And if you like this video, you can press the like button and share it with your friends and families. Thanks for watching.